I will be angry at myself why I don't have influence. What is my weak side? I cannot convince them. And second, I will be worried for them, not for myself or for my network. And I will show that. So, and I will show that how much he is important for me, and I try to do it. And never I try to do for him also. And sometimes I let him to think about it, to try to find her solution. And the only things I tell all my teams and my family, brothers, everyone, and sister in my system and company and everyone, as long as they are thinking they are a guest in the business and it's not their business, and someone should to do something for them, or someone have to someone from sky come and tell them what they should to do. They never be like this. Just I tell them they have to be in the company is their company, unit is their unit, and they are not guests, because when they are guests in the business, one day they are coming and one day they are leaving the business. So I try to show that. I try to tell them how much they are important for me, for how much their dream is important for us. Just and also I try to focus on him. How can I explain? I want to tell the guy should know he is important. Then they will listen.
Okay.
Important for me, like that.
Yep. Saidamir, you're laughing. You have a thought on this?
No, I just when you were saying your downline, I just remember one of my downline who is very arrogant. He doesn't listen to anybody. He always thinks that he's right and he is doing everything in his own. And whenever I look at the mirror, I always see him. So, and I was laughing because of that. That whatever you were saying, all these characters, I was seeing in him also when I was looking at the mirror. So I think personally, I think that the moment that upline thinks that he's giving something, it is the moment that I fail. If I think that I am here, that I am giving somebody and teaching the true way, and I am directing them to the wealth or to the health or to the success, so it is the moment that I fail. I am here, and personally, all of my downlines, all of my leaders with whom I work, they gave me more than then it was vice versa. They were for me, the only thing that I can be for my downline, it is be a good friend. And in our Tajikistan, they say that a good friend is the one who is a good mirror. You will be the truth. As long as I love him, as long as I care him, I remember the first zone when Dato was talking. I remember, and it was for me a benchmark of a leader. And one IR asked him, one of my downline is smoking cigarettes, and I know that it is bad for his health. What should I do? And I'm saying him quit, he doesn't quit. I'm saying him quit, he doesn't quit. Till when I have to fight. Dato's answer was amazing. He said, as a leader, you never quit. Even he doesn't like it. As a leader, your job is your care, your love, and your try. The result is not in our hand. The result we have to give a person some time because nobody will change with information. Otherwise, it is already in the YouTube, in Google. There is a need of transformation. And the transformation needs also time, not only advice. It needs some experiences. It needs some try and error. And everybody's time is different. Already after even 10 years, I have some habits that I still didn't quit. Bad habits. So I look at myself, I change myself, I be with them, I care about them, I love them, I never quit on them. There will be a time, the result is not on mine. The moment that I expect that he must change after 1 week, after 1 month, I break him and I break our relation. I do my best. The result in his hand.
Okay. I try do it this simple, okay? So important this you do this business, it's time. When it is example for networkers who started this business, who build team, not for people who build network 10 years, 15 years, okay? 5 years. Okay, first important it's time. And when you present somebody, first he trusts you. But limit this trust is 1 month. For 1 month, you like upline working, he earn money, first balance, second, maybe one cycle. For that time, his trust growing. After he can listening you. But you lost this time, 1 month, he don't sign up 2 people, not earn money, he's be fuck up. Because of you telling in presentation big words, but your action is small. How after this I trust you? How? After we do it together, money, he achieve it little dreams, he ready die for you. I think like this, it's simple. Not more, it's Kazakh word, we have some words. Көп söz, boş söz. More words, it's like shit. You must be everything for 1 word, you must be doing action. 1 word, so the action. After you do, you understand that he can earn money, he can do it duplicated, you can give for independent. After you must be teach another leaders, like this. You are not mother, you are not father. Before he started business, he must be understand it's not child school. It is a business. I need business partner. I not need somebody who buy product and sitting at home after telling Dauren this business not working. No. First day you must be looking for this business like big business. You understand? It's my example. Only time.
I have another question for you, Dorian. I understand in your network there are a lot of women.
Woman.
Is it in your network a lot of women?
Uh-huh.
A lot of ladies in your network.
Yes.
Yes. Is it easier to deal with ladies or is it easier to deal with men?
In ladies, it is your mother, my mother, sister, everything. In God give it him, it's like leader's mindset because of he caring about child, he teaching everything. You understand? I think in world leaders didn't have lady or woman. Leaders it means who have goals and he ready be achieved this. It doesn't matter man or woman. You must be give goals and time. After you must be work. Some ladies do it big business than men. I saw many leaders. Men telling I fight, I be achieved this all after some months, not these guys. Ladies do it. Some also ladies. But problem is ladies, she do it good business. After she meets somebody, after she pregnant, after she married, switch off done. You understand? But this lady have husband, everything, have child. That lady do it for family more than that man. I understood this.
Okay, so now let me ask you another question. Okay, let's see, Saira Med, let me ask you the question. Dorian is your downline, Mohsen is your downline. Mohsen feels you pay more attention to Dorian than Mohsen. He gets upset. How do you handle this? Because in the network, Many people feel like this. Many people feel like, oh, you give him more attention than you give me. How do you handle this, Saidamir? You're laughing because I know it happens in your network.
You know, I remember an anecdote, and it's saying that a bald man, if he finds a cure for the hair, he would first rub in his hair.
Yeah.
So whenever you find the cure for this issue, please share with me also. But it doesn't, you know, I believe in this, VP Sathi, that every human has a key to his heart. But every human's key is different. So the one that who wants more attention, his problem is not more attention. By giving more attention, he also attention is like a drug. He needs again more attention, more attention, more attention. So by giving the things that he wants, you cannot handle it. So it lies in different areas of his life or her life. For example, I mean, the Dauren or Mustin, they are for me, they are like my uplines. I learn from them more. But just considering your example, so I mean, maybe it is not the attention he needs. Maybe there is an envy problem. That he is envy that he is with him more or something. So we have to talk about this, about the envy anecdote, not on him, but on the third party. You know, I heard sometimes in Afghanistan, I had a friend who was envy, but we solved in this way, finding some examples in the root of the culture and belief system. For example, the Christian, we can look at their Christianity books or the tradition or culture, because no matter what, the envy problem or the attention problem, but if a man has some values, some culture, if you give him some culture example, he would, but not directly. Directly, nobody can change. It would go already a fight. But from the culture, if you give some example, he can transform it. This information can be transformative. But the most important is this. My benchmark is this. I always tell to my downlines and my leaders, do not try to change anybody as long as first you pray for him at least 3 days in the middle of the night. You get up in the middle of the night 3 days in a row when even he must not know. What does it? It means that you have a sincerity that he need to change. You are not changing just because you don't want to give it. You want him to change because there is a need to him for change. I'm not. If I try to change my downline because of my comfort zone, because I want this way, because it is good for me, so it doesn't work that way, because there is no sincerity. But if I give my best to my downline, not because maybe if he change, it would be not comfortable for me, but it is good for him. So we also have to pray for him that Almighty give, because the result in his hand. That brings the sincerity. The sincerity must be there. Whatever we do, the sincerity must be there.
Okay. In network marketing, how important is it to show your success? Like Dorian, I know on all his social media, he poses with his Maseratis. He has 2 or 3 Maseratis. His whole network buys Maseratis. Mohsen, his whole network drives a Mercedes. He drives a Mercedes. You know, but Said Amir, I've never seen your car on social media. Maybe you don't even have a car. I don't know. So how important is it to show your success in network marketing?
बोलो नहीं बोलो
And I answer before answer how
Yes.
you like it your friend and love it more. That
Yeah, okay, sure. Go ahead.
आपके देवे बोलो
when I speak my leaders, every my leaders know my one side is my father and brother side, another side my friends. But everybody know I never take it somebody. It's my lovely leaders. You're my brother. You're my friend. It's same. I didn't choose my brother. I must be help you more like this. No, I give it some instruction for everybody. I love it only one people who do it results. It is my role. I cannot love you because of you 10 years with me, but your network not growing. Many people upset, angry. I love it you. I cannot do it this. I give it. I love everybody, but I love it who do it results. It is doesn't matter. You my friend, you my father, you my brother, or you my classmates. Doesn't matter.
Only the results matters.
Yes. Because of you must be somebody. Because of somebody must be duplicated.
Okay. So Mose, my second question: how important is it to show your success in network marketing by showing your car, showing your house?
So this is about leadership. It's about how to handle your organization in some countries. For example, it depends on the culture of the countries and when we are building and where we are building. For some cultures and some country, showing the results like testimony is actually it's working and very nice. But actually, really, some country when the whole network they are suffering. So this is depend of my heart. I don't know. I couldn't convince myself to show success on my side, on my Mercedes or Cadillac to my network, because some of them they are suffering. It's not only about me. When I do it, everyone they will do. But in some country, this is the culture, and they are enjoying to see the upline how much they and how they do. So it's depend of the countries. If not at all, for example, in US, in Russia, I think in Kazakhstan, in some country, yes, testimony is really working. Even in Africa, yes, it's working. But I like to add something, VP Sathi, about this question you're asking AVP Said Amir. It's very, very important. But always AVP Said Amir always in the meetings, he mentioned thanks God and thanks Chief also, he gives us solution 8 basic building blocks. So always we have to come back to 8 basic, you know. And there is a Phil found, you know, there is big and amazing concept. Okay, Phil found is not only for following up and for sign up the people. Every time we have to use it Phil found. In our life, with our leaders, even with the uplines, with the cross line, when we feel them and they know we are felt that, together we can find the solution. It's really work to feel found, not only for following up and for sign up. At that time, I think we cannot find the people. They think we are taking, you know, we love this one or we don't love that one. When we feeling all of them, so we felt them and we together we can find.
Okay, so guys, if you don't know what feel felt found is, ask your upline. Ask your upline to explain to you what feel felt found is. Okay, it's a very powerful system that we have been using for the longest time.
Yes, regarding this question, VP Sathi.
Yes.
I mean, this question, first of all, I truly believe that we are working in an industry. Our industry, our business is a witness business. Witness, it means that somebody must witness your success to believe in this business. We cannot just by presentation say that yes, this business has money. So there are a certain level of witness that we have to do it. And actually, in our system, this is an obligation that somebody, for example, somebody earned his 1,000 or 2,000 US$, he must buy the last model of, I don't know, the iPhone or Samsung. after 4,000, 5,000 or 10,000, he must buy his second-hand car. So there are certain things. After, I don't know, 20,000, 30,000, 50,000, he must buy his first house. So you cannot go and buy a Ferrari without having a house to live, just to show. Because we have to find a balance. At one side, we have to show something in each level. You cannot bring a new IR just by showing your Ferrari. Ferrari you are doing for your top leaders to go to another level. So this has a systematic, in the network, there are in certain levels we have to show something. Then Rolex watch, then, I don't know, second-hand car, then brand new car, then first house, then a house abroad. The suite. This is level by level. It's not only the cars. Second side, it's what Muhsin said, it's also about the country that every culture is different. For example, in Uzbekistan, I could not buy the Mercedes. Because, or in some countries, I am persona non grata. I cannot open my social media. But in some countries, you do this way, in Europe or in other countries. So you open. Third, there is something that a person, character. Yes, as a businessman, I have to buy a watch, car, and I have a car. I build businesses, buildings or something. But this is a part of personality and the belief system. If one person wants to show something, want to dress this way or show this way or this, but one person so this is a combination of three. The personality side, the weakness of the network, and there is the system of our every culture, the cultural difference in each country. So we have to find a balance between them. I think this way, and my leaders are doing this way in our organization.
Okay, excellent. Dorian, you have something to add? Because I'm sure you promote everyone in your network to buy a Maserati.
Maserati, Bentley doesn't matter. When you started, before many people working for salary for 200, 300 for monthly, he want to buy something. I'm also that person, okay? I promise myself I buy it Maserati. It's my dream. Why? When I achieve it, why I didn't show? After it's like energy, another my leaders. When you writing Toyota, how you teach somebody year max out? How? It means you want to buy Maserati after you go and asking Toyota drivers, how you say about Maserati? What he say?
Hello.
Wow, it's expensive car, it's tax, blah, 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 blah. For network, it's like example. It's my dream. It's now I achieve it. Louis Vuitton shoes, it's my dream. It's now I achieve it. You can also you can also do it this after who don't believe you before, who negativity, you showing, you saying nothing, you only smiling. Your smile did that person. You understand? But some people thinking when you reach, it means you cheating somebody, you biting, you take it somebody. No, you do it professional marketing, e-commerce, you paying tax. Why are you afraid? You must be doing it. I think like this. Rise the by higher for new level. You live one time. Why you not do it? You not achieve your dreams. You buy Maserati, Porsche, everything. For 1 year, 2 cars, 4 cars, 5 cars. Why not? Traveling business car, wearing the Rolex, buy Gucci, Louis Vuitton. Why? Why not?
Why not?
One time. Yes. You have a dream, you achieve it. It's your life. Nobody buy it for you Maserati or your dream cars, your dream shoes, I don't know. Your dream house. You must be doing it. It's yourself. You have a right business, everything. Don't cheating people, do it everything, achieve it max out. After it's your money. When you want to buy
হ্যাঁ শোন আজকে 10টার সময় কবিতা আমার একটা সেশন
how it talks and take it your hand. It's your choice. It's your money. Not your father, not your mother buys this for you.
তোকিয়ার
You achieve it, you are champion, you do it.
ক্ষিতিশ দেখে
Many people's blah 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 blah, it doesn't matter.
Okay, excellent.
The result is important.
Now, one very famous question everybody asks this. If you go to Google and you type QNet, there is a lot of negative news. And then your network, your prospect, your downlines come to you and they show you this negative news. What do you tell them? Anyone can answer this. Who wants to start?
Mr. Mohsin.
Mohsin.
Why me?
I miss you because of
So at the same time, there is so many answers for that, but there is a reason the people they going out and they explain negativity about the
10টার সময়
QNet.
নেম লিস্টের সেশন আছে
But
কবিতা
from my side, from my mindset,
তোমাদের
I told you
কয়েকজনকে লিংক
that
দেওয়া হবে তোমরা জয়েন করো
I am the QNet. When I joined the QNet, who I am a negative guy or
আমি
positive guy.
বলছি
But I
তুমি
see.
ফোন করে বলবে
For example, in this meeting, maybe somebody looking at us and looking for negative
ঠিক
things.
আছে তুমি যদি না
So
পারো,
you
এই
find
করো,
that
তুমি join
everywhere
করবে।
you can find the negative.
লিংক দিয়ে দেবো টাইম ঠিক
In
আছে
my personality, you can find the negative. In company, of course, one day I remember I saw the video that was said, we are not 100% true and we are not 100%, we are not complete, we do mistake. But we try to complete, we try to be better. Okay, so we cannot say there is not any negative. We cannot ignore it. But at the same time, when negative people coming to me, I know they are negative people. It's not about the company. It's not about Mohsen. It's not about the QNet. It's about them because they was QNet, because they was the company, because they was the plan, and they didn't understood, and they was not believe on the company. So they find and they try to find the solution and trying to find something negative to quit,
কবিতা
and they found it
আছে
and they share it.
নেম লিস্টের উপরে ঠিক আছে
And also, I don't have time to answer them.
সমস্যা আছে
I don't have time to
সবাই
go
জয়েন
to
করবে না আমাদের
YouTube or everywhere because I want to building. I'm focusing on the
জয়েন
positive.
দেরি করো না
It means I pause
খাওয়া দাওয়া যদি
negative,
করার থাকে
okay,
এখন করে নাও কারণ এটা
and
শুরু
make
হলে
it positive.
10টা থেকে ধরে
And I stay positive. I act positive. I talk positive. I do presentation positive. And this is the answer.
ঠিক আছে
You cannot say they should not talk negativity about QNet. But who I am, and when I walk, when I talk, when I do presentation positive, there is many people they need this business and they will believe me if I believe the company. But so if they want to looking to find some negative things, of course they can find. It's everywhere. It's about everything. It's simple. Yeah.
Saida Mayor. Google.
Google is is something that whatever you look for, you will find. It's amazing thing. Whatever if you Google in the network the positive side of QNet, you will find in the Google so many positivity. If you just the negativity of the QNet, you will find it. Google, I don't know what is there is no one truth that this is the best. I mean, even the sun. In Google, you will find the negative side of the sun and the positive side of the sun. The moon also, the earth also, the dinosaurs also, whatever. So what you look for, you will find. Secondly, this is important when somebody came with an information, the first 3 seconds, your posture. If he gives you an information and you say, doesn't matter what you reply, you already lose. So it is not about the information, as Muslim said, it is your posture, your belief. Your belief would be more when you have more information. The fear comes out of no information, in your time, VP Sati, it was even more difficult to explain about the QNet because there were nothing, and you already have some coins. So these coins was the perfect pyramid system. In our time, at least there were some biodiscs, but it was glass, and there was there were so many rumors, there were so many things, but at least the company had those days. Our company didn't have a building, but they had an office. We had a picture of Hong Kong office. It was more than enough for us. But after 20 years, I don't think that QNet doesn't need to be defend itself, because QNet is one of the top best network company in the world now. You just have to just get your ass, go to the Google and say, what do our company has? We have universities, we have companies, we were the advertisement for Manchester City, we had in Formula One, we have our football team, our building, our agencies around the world, in the Europe, in US, I mean in so many countries, and QNet doesn't need to prove itself nowadays. And it's more easy for IRs to say something, but they have to just little bit learn about our company. Google our company, our universities, our whatever our company has. So the more information you have, the more belief you would have to reply. But of course, first comes, as AVP Muslim said, it is your belief in your company, in our company. It is my belief in my company. Because first they will look at my eyes, at my posture, at my voice. When my voice shaken, doesn't matter, I gave the best answer. It doesn't affect.
Okay, thank you. Dorian, is that Google in Kazakhstan?
Okay, guys, good, excellent answer. But every time I tell my leaders or prospect, choose you, not QNet, before he sign up. Who are you? Can I trust you? It is important because of prospect sees this Google, YouTube, everything. After I said, many leaders calling, blah, 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 calling about this negative, I smiling. My first reaction, very good. Because of Google, TV, everything, do it free reclam for our side. You must be understand how much money you must be paid for this. And second, when you nobody, you going to the outside street without your dress, nobody see you. You are like people who didn't have home, blah blah like this. But you are somebody. Everybody do it, selfie, video, record, everything, sending for YouTube, for media. After you must be think. Your prospect see Google. Why he see Google? Because of he is interesting about QNet, negativity, positive, yes. After he telling this information for you, like an inviter, like an upline, like who know about this business, important your reaction. You must be answer him. You trust Google or me? You choose Google, QNet or me? After his answer, you can speak about business plan, everything. He say, yes, I believe Google. He say, buy it. It is not that people. Don't lost your time. My answer is
Okay. So, in the next few months, there's many events coming up. And one major event is VCon. Okay, and
real VCon or online VCon?
Well, until the virus is still here, we have to do online VCon Connect.
Okay.
Now, many people say that it's different. The real VCon is different and the online VCon is different. I don't want to come for the online VCon. I want to wait for the real VCon. What would you tell them?
Okay, Sai, after you.
Yes, I'm youngest here, so I am the.
Thank you, moderator. Let me answer. I mean, VP Sathi,
Yes.
I also hear from you in the week on stage that you can bring the horse to the river, but you cannot force it to drink water. We can inform him, we can invite him, but we cannot force him to do. But the more people we invite, the more people will be there. But if we invite 2 persons, if 50% we have succeeded, 1 person will be there. But also at the same time, what experience we have in the weekend. For example, I personally share my experience. What was for me the weekend? Not the online, of course, it was not online weekend, but even the real weekend. What experience I had?
No, but I want to correct you something. There is no such thing as real beacon or online beacon. There is only beacon.
Okay.
Of course, I mean there is also some. It is not the same. The same. I'm not underestimating this and that, but we live in this period of time, and we have to adapt, adjust, accommodate.
Yes.
In the best way that we do. And thanks to our company, thanks to our founders, thanks to our chief, the V partners, and our corporate, that immediately after the pandemic, many companies still didn't find a way to how to do the business. But our company, within a couple of months, they come and find a solution. And the more it's going, and I see that the more we improve. I mean, our first meeting online, it was completely different way. But nowadays, it's more different way, and we are doing talk show, we are doing Revicon, Vicon, Viconnect. I mean, so many things we are doing. We can deal with any V partner, any founder, and we are doing it more. Even before pandemic, we see Dato twice a year. Now, at least we have more chance to see Dato, more chance to talk with chief, with V partners, and it is amazing. It is the good side of this, and everything has a good thing. But if we have a good sharing or a good impact of our personal experience of Vicon, we share it. We share, but we cannot force the person. If he says that I will still wait, okay, enjoy your wait, get a popcorn and a cola, let him wait.
No, but I don't understand one thing. Before we had the online Beacon, before we had Beacon Connect, people had to buy airline ticket, had to pay for hotel, had to get visa, passport, leave their family behind for 3-4 weeks and spend thousands of dollars and come. Now you're getting it, staying at home with your family or renting a room with your downlines. It's the same effect. You get Dato Sri every single night. You get Japa, you get all the V partners, you get Chief. So VCon is coming to you. This September, VCon is coming to you. So I think that's the message we should send to every single person.
Even when it was the real time of the VCon, these people are the same people who would give the reason, hey, we are flying, it is too much, it is too expensive. The flight, I don't have 1 week to go and stay in Malaysia. I don't have this money, this time, and there is no need. You go and watch and come and explain me. It is the same person.
Yeah.
The one who wants will find a way to do it.
And like Dato Sri says, we only need 100 people to change the world. So I hope that you find that 100 people in your networks and get them to register for VCon.
Yes.
And
I told
also,
my leaders,
yes,
you can buy RSP. It is good for VCon ticket for RSP. It is good for your rank advancement. Second, you don't spend more money for fly, for hotel. You're sitting at home and you enjoy, see all the partners, our founders, and you also see Japa, also see Chief. You are happy. but everything after your decision. I cannot push everybody. Buy. I see this Bitcoin because of I love Bitcoin. After you think you are part of this Bitcoin, you can buy or not. It is only 100 USD. It is not big money. But when you want to go real Bitcoin, you must be spend 2,000 money. For Kazakhstan, Russian, it's 2,000 USD for hotel, for fly, everything. It's now you're sitting at home, enjoying, and you are empty your cup, you learn something, after it's good for your business.
Yeah.
After in this.
And the three of you have been to ISB before, yes?
Yes.
Has
Advanced
it
ISB also.
It changed your mindset a little bit?
Amazing. Yeah. I like to explain it. You know, even big
No.
And you know what? The best
the
part is we are having ISB this year.
In online.
Yes, it's going to be mind-blowing.
One question.
Yes.
How is participant do it some processing? You running in home or what?
Yeah, you have to come and see. It is going to be amazing. The team has put together an amazing program. It is going to be mind-blowing. You know, so get your people to come for this virtual ISB boot camp. It's going to be amazing. It's a totally different experience. All of you should also participate as the first timers.
Can I be in service that ISB?
No, but I'm serious. This ISB is going to be very different and it's going to be amazing.
And just want to
Okay.
add
Also, we
for ISB that ISB really maybe so many our seminars are more or less little bit more informative. So we people share their experiences, and our company doesn't just give information. Our founders share their experiences. Our partners share their experiences. But ISD is not only about the sharing; it's more or like transformation. I mean, they get you and they transform you. I mean, this is the way that the ISB is done. I mean, and I enjoy ISB. I was in ISB. I was in service in ISB, and then and each ISB is different.
And this next ISB is going to be very different as well.
Sathi.
Yes.
Sathi. Company do many good events. Okay, Beacon, ISB. Okay, I want to only one thing.
Yes.
For Russian language professional translators. Because of people's buy a ticket after he asking why company didn't pay for somebody he can translate it professional. You understand? It is a problem. For Turkish language, for Russian, like every language, put somebody he know professional.
Dorian, but professional doesn't understand the heart of our business.
Yes, I know this answer, but putting the people not in the network, maybe who is working in QNet, who is working Zevi, you know, language very well. Okay?
Okay. No problem.
Okay. Because after all leaders asking me, why is that people's not translate that? Why is that?
Dorian, I will bring it up or I will run Russian myself.
Okay, thank you.
Хорошо. Now, we come to the end of the show and I want each of you to give your closing message to the people listening to the show tonight. We start with you, Dorian. What is your closing message to everyone listening here tonight?
My closing message. First, find your dream and understanding this dream achieved only you. When your heart beating, you must be never give up. You must be achieve it, sir. And don't listen dream killers. You are it's now nobody. One day you be somebody, but it is in your hand. It's your action. Be a champion, not a loser or a sitting and looking how was. Everybody do it like this for you. Good. You must be bring not your finger, your ass and do it somebody for your dream.
Thank you, Dorian.
Thank you, VP Sathi.
Mohsen.
Just about the Beacon and the ISB, I'd like to add something more. You know, my first Beacon and first ISB was amazing. You know, it was like transforming for me, and it was amazing. And when I saw the people in the arena, you know, the big dreams coming to my mind. I have to do it in my country and many other country. And in ISB also, it was in the ISB. You know, they are working in the ego. Master, I think 80% of the topics and everything is about the ego, and the ego is destroying ourselves or the leadership and everyone. So it's amazing concept, and I really have to thanks our founders to bring this concept to our life. About the last message, there is so many things we have to say, and I like to say, but I like to talk about how much we have to focus on our business. Okay, just we have to focus it. We cannot playing around and doing this business. We cannot do other business and doing this business. We cannot, do other things and waiting for max out in this business. If we want to be in the part of 2 or 3% of the people around the world, okay, it's like that. It's not hard. It's very easy. Just I explain to my team also, everyone. We don't want to invite everyone to this business. We don't want to sign up everyone to this business. Even if you have to bring your, you can count it, okay? Even if you bring 1% of your country or your city, it's huge, people. We don't want to sign up everyone. We present everyone. We talk about our business with everyone, but it's guaranteed everyone are not joining this business. But the people who need this business and they want to find the solution to change their life, they will join immediately. If it's not immediately, they will understand and they will join. And the last one is you have to want all. You cannot say I earn $1,000 and it's good. $5,000 it's good. How much Kenya can give you and can give me? I have to seeking for all. And I'm doing the business. I'm working for all. I'm not working for $1,000. I'm not working for 1TC max out. I'm not waiting for that. I'm not working for that. I want it all. So in this way, I should have focus. For example, when we are doing this business, like I compare myself like Messi, like Ronaldo. Okay, Messi and Ronaldo, they are suffering. So in the middle of the arena, between 100,000 people, he cried. But what he did, he stand up, and the next match, he reached the goals. I never see Messi when he doing his football. He don't listen what's happened around, and he don't think about this. And maybe he's laughing on this because he wants to reach the goal, and he's focusing is on his goals. I don't care what happened around. I don't care what's happened to others. I don't care who leave this business. I don't care who wants to join this business. I have my focus this business. And I believe because I am in the right business, I am in the right company, I am in the right time, and I am a right person. After 20 years, I cannot think about this. 20 years before, Mr. Japa and Dato, they understood this business is good. But after 20 years, why I should think about this again? So keep focusing on the business and believe one day maybe cry, but not broke. One day maybe some of my teams they leave, but I don't leave my belief. They leave their belief. They take my downlines. For example, they go some other place, but we stay and we build again and become thousands and millions of people again. So thank you so much for inviting us here,
Thank you, Mohsen.
guys.
I don't care. I love it.
Exactly.
Said Amir, your closing message for tonight.
Closing message. First of all, thanks to Almighty that give me the opportunity to share with you guys this time to the network. And the last message, there is nothing to add. The last message is maybe very simple. Just do whatever AVP Dauren say to you, and just do whatever AVP Muhsin say to you. If you do it, you will be successful. But just do it, because we are in the business of network marketing. It is not net talk marketing. So just work and do it.
Very
Whatever
good message.
Dauren and Muhsin say to you. That's all.
Thank you, VP Sathi, for inviting for this rock and roll party.
So, Dorian, Pasiba,
Assalamualaikum.
Said Amir, Pasiba, Mohsen, Shukran, Assalamualaikum, and thank you very much, guys.
Assalamualaikum, братья. Берегите себя.
Stay safe and stay home and network.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
Thank you, guys.